3, 4. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down!
Hi again, everyone. We're in Baltimore, Maryland tonight for our WL Snarl. We're sure glad you joined us this evening. I'm Wally Cardo, and I'm joined as usual by Johnny GB Bianco and Snarl GM Hangman Tex Lynch gang. We are just a few days away from the Global War Supercard in the nation's capital, and you can bet a lot of what happens here tonight is gonna shape events at Global War on Monday night.
The tension is so thick you could cut it with a damn chainsaw, Wally. Everybody backstage is extra tonight.
We already know more than a couple of championship matches will be happening in Washington, D.C. Monday night. But Tex, here's the big question. Is Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote gonna be back in time to join us Monday night?
As we speak, GB, Liberty Belle Danielle is being looked over by Dr. Beverly Sims Barnett in the back. We'll know by the end of the first hour.
The suspense is eating me up alive, so let's begin the first half with some cruiserweight competition, as SP-1 Scotty Priest gets set to mix it up against the masked Puerto Rican sensation El Vejigante in tonight's opening matchup, as we turn it over to ring announcer Buck Morton.
Our opening contest this evening is set for one fall, with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Gaithersburg, Maryland, weighing 192 pounds, here's SP-1 Scotty Priest.
A multi-time RWL Cruiserweight champion, and at one time he was a dual champion. He held the Snarl and Cruiserweight championships together, much like Tony Dangerous did. SP-1 looking to get back on top, and he's going to try and use this match against El Vejigante as a stepping stone.
And his opponent from Loiza, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 204 pounds, El Vejigante. The mysterious masked Bourine Quino from the Island of Enchantment. But there's no mystery about the in-ring ability of El Vejigante, who's already faced some major names in the cruiserweight division, but does have a win-loss record that's more or less split down the middle. El Vejigante needs to tip those scales towards the win column. But Scotty Priest competes at the championship level all day, every day. It's honestly too narrow for me to call a winner.
Well then, don't try, Johnny. We'll just see what happens as Walt Rothburn rings the bell. Whoa, double charge. Everybody misses. SP-1 tags El Vejigante with a kick to the face. Rebounds off the middle rope and misses with the leg drop. Counters with an elbow, goes behind on El Vejigante. Now a suplex from SP-1. Oh, look at this. SP-1 getting something fancy ready as he rebounds off the ropes, leaps over El Vejigante, and oh, look at this. Beautiful moonsault from SP-1. You ain't kidding, he competes at the championship level all the time. SP-1. El Vejigante slipping through the back door, but catches a kick to the midsection anyway. SP-1 again gets slipped by El Vejigante. Another kick to the midsection takes him down. Another kick to the back follows it up. El Vejigante counters, gets back up on his feet, misses with a stomp. Whoa, nice roll away. But SP-1 catches him with that beautiful one-arm Superman. El Vejigante went flying. SP-1 with a stomp to the chest in the corner. An assisted alley-oop out of the corner into a pin. How about this one? But no, El Vejigante getting that right shoulder up pretty easy. Priest catches an enziguri right upside the head. Priest rebounds off the ropes. Whoa, what a kick to the head of El Vejigante. Priest misses with the right, catches him with a double chop, rebounds off the ropes and falls flat on his face. Oh man, that was a face plant right there. El Vejigante off the ropes, drop kick, takes Priest down to the canvas. SP-1 moves in, tags El Vejigante with a couple of rights and a jumping neckbreaker. This one's been frenetic so far. SP-1 all the way topside, waiting for El Vejigante to stand himself on up. And here we go. Oh, wow. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from SP-1. El Vejigante takes a step outside to think things over a minute. SP-1 in hot pursuit. El Vejigante playing tag over here with SP-1 on the outside of the ring as the referee begins the count. Snap suplex from SP-1. SP-1 with a forearm to the head of El Vejigante. As Walt Rossburn continues to count. El Vejigante bounced into the barricade. Priest gathers him up again. Does it one more time right into the upper back. SP-1 working this hometown crowd here in Baltimore. He's from Gaithersburg, which is not far away. El Vejigante shoves SP-1 towards the timekeeper's area. Quick counter from SP-1 with a kick. A hard right. El Vejigante stunned. Quickly ducks out of the way. SP-1 delivers a stomp to the lower abdomen. Priest rounds up El Vejigante. Oh man, that was vicious. Right into the barricade. Basement drop kick to the side of the head. Vejigante gathered up again by Priest. It was almost time to sing the In the Ring Post time song. Oh man, SP-1 has him up. Oh, what a crash right there. Right on his head on the outside as the ref continues to count. Priest bounces him into the barricade again. And now it's getting ruthless here. We're going to have to go to the store and get a whole new bag of roost because we're out. El Vejigante comes to his senses as Priest comes back out to do some more damage, delivers a kick to the midsection. And now taunting El Vejigante. SP-1 feels oozing confidence tonight in this front of this hometown crowd. El Vejigante counters with a kick to the head. Rounds up SP-1. Gets him back inside the ring. And here comes El Vejigante. SP-1 sets him up, snap suplex. And now Priest quickly making his way all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Oh, that was beautiful. What a splash. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Tell you what, guys, we have got one of the best cruiserweight divisions anywhere. Drop kick. Takes El Vejigante down. Followed up with a stomp. Misses with the knee. El Vejigante German release suplex on SP-1. El Vejigante rebounds off the rope and whoa, look at this right here. Beautiful wheelbarrow bulldog from the masked Puerto Rican sensation. Hard kick to the back from El Vejigante. Follows it up with a stomp. Follows it up with another stomp to the shoulder, and here he is doing a little bailando. Oh, wow. El Vejigante starting to really win over some fans here in RWL. He ducks under. They collide with nothing happening. El Vejigante locks him up. A little bit of fancy moving right there. There's a DDT. El Vejigante hauling it like he's got it in the bag here. Here he comes over the top. Whoa! Ass over tea kettle over the top rope and a human missile right into Scotty Priest on the outside. And now again the referee starting that count. SP-1 countered by El Vejigante. Kick to the midsection. Beautiful flipping slam right there. El Vejigante rounds up Scotty Priest. Priest counters with a kick to the gut. Priest rounds him up. El Vejigante counters with another kick to the midsection. He rounds up SP-1. Gets him back inside the ring again. He's going to take the long way home here. SP-1 is laid out. And here comes El Vejigante. Look at this. Priest rolling out of the way real quick. El Vejigante off. Whoa! Drove a knee into his back off the ropes. That was, wow. Like I said, cruiserweights, they rule. Hard right hands to the side of the head of SP-1. And again, El Vejigante working this crowd. Priest catches a kick to the head. Catches another kick to the head. SP-1 just being battered here by El Vejigante. An elbow to the face. And boom, what a beautiful roll right there with a cover. 1, 2. But no, another near fall. SP-1 finding his way out of danger. El Vejigante working the crowd, indicating that he thinks he's got this one won. Kick to the back of SP-1. Priest brought back to his feet again. El Vejigante. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. And he rounds up Scotty Priest one more time. And here it goes again, that beautiful aerial flip with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Chop this bad boy up. El Vejigante defeats SP-1 by pinfall. Let's go to Buck Morton for the official time.
The time, 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, El Vejigante.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we just saw a peak performance from El Vejigante. I mean, he started out dominant and maintained it throughout much of the match, wisely, not allowing SP-1 to gain too much momentum, and definitely not enough. That Scotty Priest was going to win this one. Total alpha performance by the masked Puerto Rican sensation. Just wow.
Absolutely true, Mr. Cardell. And folks, that's our opening contest. We'll be back with a whole lot more RWL Snarl when we come back on the other side of this break. Hope you're still here.